Good morning. If people are scrolling by, want to join the morning stack, feel free to take a mat. We're going to do some yoga, stretching, breath work, visualization, get ready for our day, make our day better by living intentionally. I'm Montoya Sigafus. I'm the founder of Synchrologic, and I focus on body, mind, and business. So, let's get started. It's 10 past 7 in Europe, just early enough to do this before work. We're only going to do 20 minutes, and then we're going to get ready for our day. So yeah, again, if you are scrolling by, feel free to join. I'm going to start in a seated position today. We could just close our eyes. Oh, you're very early. I'm looking forward to my coffee today. So just close your eyes if you're joining and focus on your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out. Take out all the stress and notice where your shoulders are. If they're up to your ears, you're definitely not relaxed. So try and relax them as much as possible. Move them if you need to. Actually, just take our awareness there and breathe into it and let go of anything that needs to be let go. And let's take our awareness to the top of our head. Actually, the front of our head right here. The sixth sense, or third eye. And just keep your awareness there and breathe into it. Today we're going to do the steps backwards. I'm going to start with the visualization. So let's walk ourselves into the dream life, how you want to live. How you want things to happen. How do you want to work? And from there, let's adjust our posture. We are in that dream. We're living that dream today. In that dream life, how does today look like? What do you do? How do you start your morning? What does noon look like? What time do you finish your working day? What do you do for yourself today? What do you do for fun? How do you show up for others? Okay. And from that, let it sink into you what your one most important task is of today, to keep that rhythm going and to really work towards that dream life. What task, what step can you take today to make that a full-on daily reality? Write it down if you have to. If you don't have a notebook, then you can do it afterwards. Let's take our hands and put them on our heart and feel what we're super grateful for today. And if you're having a hard day, take your moment, take your time. Don't leave this session without your own gratitude, without your own real thanks. And then we're going to move to our affirmation. So what that reality gave us, the dream, the perfect day, what were you feeling? Or what is it that you want to feel? And once you have that locked in, make an affirmation out of it. And while you sit with that affirmation, make sure that you feel it. So that whole emotion, the emotion of the dream, let it sink into your body. Again, don't leave the session without feeling that. If to sit with it a bit longer, then definitely do that. Feel free to write all that down and your goals of today. And let's get started with some little yoga. So I'm going to start this session standing. As we are probably desk people, as most people are, we might have some issues with the lower back. So to avoid issues or to strengthen the lower back, what happens a lot is that because of us sitting, we have a straight back and or we have a lordosis, and we need to strengthen our core more to really hold these muscles. So as you can see, what I am doing here is I'm just tilting my hips. Yeah, I'm not going to go into a squat. That's not the purpose right now. Right now, the purpose is to tilt our hips and really focus on these lower abdomen muscles and crunch them in. And we're just going to do that for a little while. This is the best exercise that you can do for the lower back. We're also going to be doing it laying down, but I want to start with standing up because as you can see, my knees are also flexing while I am doing this because that is actually the best stance that we can have. We should always put our weight on our knees and not on our locked knees. So we should always have our knees bent and working and our legs strong, so that our back can take a little break from all the shock that we get in life. Let's do 10 more. Three, two, and one. Hands above your head. Take a deep breath in. Let's roll down. Slowly, just stretch your back. Enjoy the slow movement down. And hang your head for a second. And when you're ready, you can actually go and sit down, so you can roll yourself into a ball. And just roll backwards. Take a better position on the mat. And while we're here on the mat laying down, we're going to do exactly the same. So we are going to lift our hips just a little bit, and we are going to be working those lower abdomen muscles, tilting our hip up and down. You might feel a little squinch in your lower back if that is, if you are having problems, but if you are having problems again, then this is the best way to get rid of it. And we really want to focus on, these abdomen muscles. That's all we're doing. So we're not just tilting our hip, we're tilting it and we're tightening these muscles. And then we're going back. Tilt, tighten, go back. Tilt, tighten, go back. Let's do 5 more. Okay. Now we're going to do something a little difficult. So we're going to tilt up our hip. We're going to make sure that it's in the air. We're going to tighten those muscles, and we are going to lift our chest as much as we can. When we are on the top, we're going to count until 3, and then we go back. And you can put your hips back down, tilt them back up, tighten those muscles, tilt your head up, stay here for 3 seconds, and come back. You can do that on your own pace. Doing some really deep core muscles, perfect for people with lower back pain or that we're just pregnant and recuperating. But really for anyone who's sitting on a desk, so that's the reason why we're doing that. Tilt your head as much as possible, really tightening those core muscles. Let's do 5 more. Three, 2, and 1. Okay. Come up, lift your legs, just heels from the floor and hands next to your legs, and we're going to start pumping. Pump. We're going to do hundreds. And while we're here and we're working these core muscles, these deep core muscles, if you breathe in, breathe out through the teeth, then you are activating them even more, strengthening your core even more. So keep pumping. We're halfway. 3 more big breaths in. 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're finished. Legs down slowly. Let's not plump everything down. I'm awake because of this. I was so tired before, and now I'm super awake, ready to go. So quite happy for that. We are gonna stop with the sport though, because as you know, it's a big mix of things here in the morning stack if you have joined it before. Roll your neck for a second. Other side. And watch your posture. Are we sitting up straight? Are we proud? Are our shoulders relaxed? Do we know where we're going? Look into your body and find the place where you feel truly you. Breathe into that and expand it. Expand it to every single cell around your body. Absorb it into the tip of your toes. And absorb it especially in the places in your body where you don't feel like you're you. Breathe it into those cells. Get rid of anything that doesn't belong to you. And while we're here, we're going to do our Pilates breath again. So in through the mouth, out through the teeth, strengthening our core. Three more. Straighten your posture as much as possible. When you breathe in yourself as much as possible. And breathe out, we are locking that in. We're holding ourselves strong. And while we are here, let's move our hands to the side. Take a deep breath in. We're going to do one last big Pilates breath, also strengthening our core here. So in the mouth, in the cell that is you, expand that cell through the teeth, lock it in. Other side, breathe in that cell that feels like you, expand it, breathe in through the teeth, lock it in. Come to the mat, put yourself in plank position. Stay here for a second. Let's take our awareness to our feet. Let's take our awareness to the space in between our feet. and the space surrounding our feet. You can put your knees down, come into Cobra, and as we are here, we are going to open our chest. Make sure to tighten your buttocks so you're good there, and you protect your back. And we're going to do a 3-part breath here. So in, hold as long as you can, and then we let go. You push your shoulders down, your head is high. In, in again, as much as you can to the top of your head, and hold your breath. When you breathe out, come into child's pose and sit with yourself for a second. Come back into Cobra pose. We're going to do that one more time. So head high, shoulders are pushed down as much as possible, buttocks tight. Breathe in to the top of your head. Breathe in again, higher. Breathe in again, as high as you can into the top of your head, and hold it. And when you let it out, come back into child's pose. Okay. On all four, lift your hand up to the sky. And while we are here, we do our 3-part breath as well. Into our shoulders, towards the top of our head. 2, 3, hold. And when you breathe out, put your arm in between the leg and the arm on the other side, shoulder on the floor, and just sit here a little bit with yourself. Come back to all fours. We do the other side. Lift up your hand, breathe in. Once again to the head. Breathe in again to the head. Full breath in. Hold it. And when you let go, again, your arm in between leg and arm on the other side. Twist, shoulder on the floor, and just sit here with yourself for a while. I see people passing by. Hello, hello. So nice to have you guys here. We are at the end of our session, unfortunately. Normally, we do this every day, 7:10. If you want to join tomorrow morning before you go to work, I'd be so happy that you do that. And your body will also be grateful. Okay, Okay, come back to all fours. We're gonna do a last cat and cow. So breathe in and look up. Breathe out and tighten core. Breathe in, look up. Out, tighten core. In, up. Out, tighten core. Come onto your knees. Move your chest in circles. Deep breath in. Switch sides. And well done. For those who joined the actual class, the whole class, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel ready to tackle today with lots of intention. And I will see you tomorrow.